You, for some reason, have the V2 bottle, which will be removed. And you also have the Logitech mic, which we don't want, so we'll remove that as well. And then we'll set you to record. Perfect. Check and check. Hello, chat. How is everyone today? If anyone is around. We're going to start off the evening with some run on the hourglass. And then from there, we will figure out what we want to do in terms of grinding towards Pirate Legend. Wolfie, hello, hello. And that reminds me, I haven't turned on StreamerBot. So let's... So let's go and get StreamBot active. There it is. I really need to set up like a script or something, just to set all that kind of stuff up. Right, bear with me chat, I'm gonna go get some drinks. Wolfie redeemed a triple hydrate. Now, Wolfie, let me ask you this. Does me taking a sip of the can of cider I've got next to me count as hydrating? Or not? That will be that'll be caffeinated? No, it's not caffeinated. It's a strong brew tropical cider. Oh. No, it's an alcohol. Wolfie, it's alcohol. The great joy of not having to go to work in the mornings anymore is I can drink any day of the week. Because I don't have to ride a bike to work. On the liquor I can drink. I don't tend to drink liquor. I tend to drink beers and ciders almost exclusively. I don't like things that are too strong in terms of alcohol content. Is the Webby Cam working? It should be. I don't know why it won't connect. I think it's because Discord, because I was on a Discord call just a moment ago, so I think the reason why my webcam's not tracking is because I was using it and now I'm not, so it doesn't like it. Beer? Yes, I like a beer. Why? What would you guys call it over there? Because I swear to God, if you say lager, I'm going to lose my nuts because lager, ale, and beers are different things, as well as stouts. Yeah. Wow, I'm sure I put my headset off. Right, why that does not work? Come on! Connect, ye bastard! You're not a beer person. To be fair, I don't like things that are too strong. I've drank the odd whiskey, but no, I'm more of a beer and a cider person. I'm also fed up with like my system not working. Like, I want to stream, but my VTube studio won't track for some reason. Is that just shutting down on it? It's an acquired taste, Wolfie. It's acquired. Why will the fucking webcam please work? Why will it not work? I still can't get this bloody webcam to track. Nothing I do seems to persuade it to work. I have done that. Fine, I'll do it again. Why would it not work? Hmm. Strange. Let's see if changing port would work. Ugh. I'm getting too old for this. Why is it not working? Bean burrito. Young. I don't think so. Definitely not the beautiful part. And the young part is debatable. Right. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll be back in a moment. Actually, no. I can't be asked to do that. Why not work? I know. So much fun. Thank you, Windows, for being useless. This is what I get for starting the stream before checking to make sure it was everything working. Hmm. Right, gotta fix that. Gotta come over here. Realize that the Sea of Thieves audio capture. Realize that the recording isn't actually picking up audio for the Sea of Thieves. Probably because there's... Okay, so that's picking up that. That's picking up that. So they're both working now. Okay, good. 1, 2, they're working. So we fixed that audio issue. I'm going to close that. I'm going to close Discord. Because I wonder if having Discord, because having used Discord for my webcam, I wonder if it's clashing with the Discord. Quit Discord, exit that. So now I wonder if I turn... Alright, now we turn on the camera. That hasn't fixed it. Alright, we'll unplug it, plug it back in again. For some reason, it just won't connect. It's driving me insane. Jesus Christ, this computer's getting hot. Fucking getting caught in my fucking wires. Oh, it's this fucking Ethernet cable. Alright. We'll close that down again. Grab that, plonk that over there. Why is that open? There we go. Oh, fucking hell, that took forever. I'll tell you one thing, Chad. Technical issues drive me nuts. Right, now, let's boot up Sea of Thieves and see how badly it breaks my recording setup. Alright, I've got two things I need to check. And that is that the streams are picking up the audio once the game loads. Hey, Wolfie. Wolfie, I managed to fix the webcam. Yeah, more pirate game. Arr. I'm debating whether to play The Forest tomorrow. Because The Forest is like a horror game. So I'm debating to play like The Forest or maybe Sons of the Forest, as I haven't played that much. Is my fluffy American hungy. Oh well. No, not the Brigantine. Not the Galleon. But the Respani. God, it's so tempting. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe because it's spooky day tomorrow, so I was thinking maybe we play a spooky game for the spooky day. Um, aside from that, I don't know. Maybe I'll do some software and game development stuff on the stream. Because me and my partner we're trying to set up a we're trying to set up one of those like the AI like co-host thing that I DM'd you about earlier. Oops. Sadly, you don't have a spooky game. Hmm. Um. Hmm. I don't know any decent spooky games. Yeah. So, have you ever seen the AI VTuber Neurosama, Wolfie? Have you ever seen Neurosama? Yes, you have. Okay. Well, basically, I accidentally loaded into OpenCrew. Well, they're currently live, I think. I'm pretty sure they're currently live. They should still be live anyway. Yeah. So, Neurosama and Evil are two AIs made by an English software developer called Vedal. And they're basically these AI VTubers. So they've got fully animated, fully rigged VTuber models, just like mine, that, you know, they they can talk, they can interact with chat, they can sing, they can even play video games. Right? They can play games like I was watching them play Plague Inc. Evolved the other day. They can also play Minecraft. So I was basically trying to make something like that, but rather than it be like a fully AI independent VTuber, it's like a sort of co-host person who's like sat there working with me, was like talking to me, occasionally insulting me. Who would like occasionally interact with chat. And like it'll be characterized by like this little it'll be like there's gonna be like a little Fox PNG on the screen. And I'm gonna be using Discord React. Well, in fairness, it's a little bit more complicated than I had originally anticipated. To be honest, it is a tad bit more complicated. Because right now, so the way we're doing it is it's going to be a Discord bot that's going to be run via. Well, I was going to run it via my spare PC because it should have been powerful enough, but the motherboard of my spare PC died. So I'm currently running it off my primary laptop, which is powerful enough to run it, but just about barely. So what it's going to be is it's going to be a Discord bot running on there, and as I talk to it, it's going to take like whenever there's a significant pause in my talking, it will then clip that into a speech to text system, which the AI would then take the output of that as a prompt. The AI's response. Oh, that's. I will. Anyone who's watching who doesn't get ads, I will continue my explanation of the plan once the ads are complete. And once my dear old Wolfie has returned.
Quickly now, what do you want?
Wolfie will tell me when she's properly back from the ads.
What are you waiting for?
No, Scheiße. I plugged the wrong end into my headset. Damn it. Ugh. Right. I stopped my headset from dying for a bit. Wolfie, you back yet? Okay, good. Right. So as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by the ads, the current plan is that the AI will be able to like take snippets of like when there's a significant pause in my talking, it will take it'll take what I said since my previous pause as a prompt and will then respond to that, like generate a response to that. And every so often it will take a snippet of like the most recent messages sent in chat and will respond to those messages. And the working plan is as we go on, we plan to give it the ability to like when you guys donate so many bits or gift subs and potentially even certain like channel rewards, you can then send a message directly to the AI who will then respond back to that message. That's the current plan. However, I had to change the AI model I was working with because my laptop's not powerful enough to work with the DeepSeek model, which I was going to work with, which means I'm working with one of Alama's Gemma models, which is actually a pretty good model. I'm glad I've had to work with it because I quite like it. Thank you, Wolfie. But when it talks, anyway, so when it talks, it's going to be a Discord bot connected to the VC, obviously, because that's how I've spoken to it. So then when it speaks, it's going to speak through the Discord VC, and I'm going to use Discord React, like what a lot of us streamers do when we do collabs and stuff. And when it speaks, it's going to the Discord React is going to treat it like a PNG tuber, and that's how I plan to do like the little animation of the Fox PNG on the screen. So that's the current plan anyway for the little Fox PNG tuber. And like as for what it's gonna do, I mean, aside from like occasionally responding to chat, responding to me, it's gonna have similar to Chat GPT, how it's got like access to like the internet, like properly, consistent access to real time internet. It's we're gonna try and give it that at some point, because what it's then gonna do is like if I'm like stuck on a game, I can ask it to go look up the game's wikis or the game's forums to get me information and stuff. So that's the current working plan anyway. But I am not the best at computers. I can do them, but if I was to try and figure all of that out by myself, it's gonna take me forever, and I'd never get anything done. So what I've done is I've enlisted the help of my boyfriend, who is a computer scientist, or is a computer scientist in training, I should say, as he's at university. So able to screaming at you. Power low, please charge. Re. We'll wait for Wolfie. Okay. Yeah, we are waiting on you. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, so to figure it all out, I've enlisted the help of my partner who's studying computer science at uni. So he's been helping me out. We've managed to actually get the Discord bot to connect to Discord and play audio through a VC. So we, at some point tomorrow, are going to continue on the process, continue on the project, trying to figure it out. But until then, I think tonight he's a little bit burnt out of the all software engineering side of life. So what we're going to be doing tonight, while I'm streaming, he's going to have a look at actually drawing the PNGs, give him something else to do that isn't just programming all the time. Yeah, so hopefully, my my hope is realistically to get the job done by Christmas. So I want to have the AI all sorted by Christmas and ready to go. So that, we can not jump off bridges. What is this? Oh, it's a little hidden Reaper spot. Oh. So that's the current plan anyway. Aside from that, I have like a bunch of other arts and stuff that I need to get done at some point. I've got some panel art, which would be below, which I want to put below the stream. I've got to try and get some. There's some other like panel art, profile pictures, uh, various bits of like screen art and stuff, backgrounds and stuff for my screens, which I want to get done at some point. Because right now, the stream just feels a little bit not very put together, in my opinion. It's just like, I've got nothing. I don't even have like a border around the avatar. And speaking of the avatar, I want to get some like work done on the avatar as well. Like, I want to like try and make my avatar a little like pirate outfit for when I'm playing Sea of Thieves and other pirate games. Oh god, yes. Money would also be nice. Um, money would also be nice, which is why I've tried to change my stream schedule a little bit because, like, as much as normally I'm not really streaming with the intention of getting money. Like, I'm under no illusion that I'm a little VTuber on the internet with, at most 10 viewers at any one time. And that I ain't gonna make a lot of money ever doing this, realistically. I'm trying to give myself the best chance possible by changing my stream schedule around to try and hit a wider audience. Because as I've currently not got a job, I haven't got an income. So I need to try and make some money somewhere. And so I thought if I could try and make some money streaming, it at least makes it a little bit more worth the time. Which is why I took yesterday off as well. Because I needed to figure stuff out. I need to figure out what I'm doing, how I'm going to do it. and all the rest of that. So right then, we are now 45 minutes into the stream. Most of that was undergoing technical issues. The current plan for this stream is to do some PvP, engage in some hourglass. So we are going to engage in PvP probably for the next hour, possibly two. And depending on how we do, so if the 2 hour mark hits when we are in the middle of a streak, I won't stop until either I lose the streak or decide to pay out. Or actually, if the 2 hour marks while I'm in the middle of the streak, I'm gonna pay out. So yeah, 2 hours of we'll be doing PvP for about 2 hours. And then upon the completion of the PvP, we'll be moving on to grinding to try and hit Pirate Legend. So the current plan for Pirate Legend is if I don't hit Pirate Legend by the end of Season 17, which is in 2 weeks, pretty sure it's 2 weeks anyway. I mean, I would love some company on my road to Pirate Legend, Wolfie. If when you get paid next month, you buy Sea of Thieves. Though, when did you say you get paid? The 12th? I don't think you'll be paid in time. My current thing is, if I don't get Pirate Legend within the next 2 weeks, so by the time Season 18 comes out, I have to delete this character and start from scratch. That's my rule. So if I don't hit PL by Season 18, I have to delete my character and start from scratch. Yep. And it's chat's job to hold me to it. I'll tell you what, Wolfie, on your first on your first session, we'll get you into some of this PvP. we'll train you up. We'll train you to hunt. Speaking of hunting, game, please let me walk. Oh, it's still underwater. Ah, good. Reapers. My favorite kind of snack. Even though I'm likely to be dinner myself. Right. Cannons. I can't tell if they went for a board or not. But they absolutely whizzed past. They're still going. What is this? Are they going to turn? They're a Reaper 3, so they know what they're doing, and they're not going to be trying to lose this. Okay, now they're turning. No, Unless... Did I one-ball them, chat? Did my initial fire one-ball them? If so, that was an absolute accident. A happy one, though. What secondary am I carrying? Dual pistols. Sword and Blondie? Sword and Eye of Reach. Now, circle forever? Not at the current positioning, no. I do not want to be engaging in a left-handed turn, in a right-handed turn, as no, it is a left-handed turn. I don't want to present my left side, my right side to the enemy. I want to present the left-hand side to the enemy. Okay, they're definitely firing back with a vengeance now. Yeah, range is too far for any accurate fire. They're not even trying to come close, though. Okay, I didn't angle that one high enough for me to get a close enough shot. Well, we're gonna go for a quick... Okay, yeah, they're well out of range. I need them to come closer. That's the plan, Wolfie. That is the plan. Damn, I missed this. Just in case they try to board, you know? How are these shots missing? They got caught in the trap! They got caught in a second trap! How is this guy not dead? There he is. They attempted to go for the board. That technique has failed them. Okay, they're going for cannon fire again. I am under no illusion that I'm probably going... I didn't land right, but you know. That one hit me squarely in the face. Okay, they're trying... They have taken my mast. I've stepped in my own trap. Oh, fuck it, I don't need that. Yes, I did. Never mind. Well, I might have died. At least I got a pretty pink flame. Literally, I'm in a death spiral and this guy can't hit me. Okay, Wolfie. That failed. What the frick? They weren't even looking at me? So I'm confused as to how they were able to blunderbuss me when I was behind them there. That is a little bit stupid, Rare. Please fix your game, Rare. Aha. Ah, good. The matchmaking time wasn't quite as long. Xbox sales? Now, I've been told that the Xbox sales usually mean swabby. And I would disagree with that statement. Skelly gal. Grab some scatter shots as well. Direct hit. Easy fix. Will take any more damage? I would have thought there would be more than that. No what? They're coming. I think they plan to reset. It's very tempting actually to go for a boarding play on these guys. Next time they come for a close in like that, I will consider it. Rifle or no? We'll use the grapple if we need to. What's their plan? Looks like they're gonna come around for another swift one. My cannon is pretty rough at the moment. Okay, that should have hit. That was a hit. Sword, please? Game? Sword? Why can I not draw my sword? Why will my game not let me draw my sword? Why can't I not do anything? That... the fuck? I got grappled and I couldn't do anything. I am slightly confused there. That does confuse me slightly of... why wasn't I able to do anything? Okay. Okay, they actually landed on. I'm high waving. This is annoying, mate. They have a clear shot. I don't know why they're not taking it. We got them, chat. They're sunk. Do they still live? I don't see them anywhere. There's their mermaid. Didn't even use any of my own wood stock, so that's fine. If he was carrying any decent subs. He's earned a fair bit of gold at that ship. 16. Current voyage, 2 days at sea, 1 day since previous sink. Started representing the servants of the flame. Dump that in the water. Another quick matchmake. It's pretty good. This is a Reaper 1. Okay. Fresh spawn then. This will be their first battle of the day. We'll call them warm-up shots, shall we? Do they have my mass at all? No. Okay. But they're actually an attentive sailor. We might be in for a fight. And possibly not one we could win. White flag? Why the white flag? No, that didn't work. Tempted to go for a grapple board, but it didn't work. Alright, they're coming back in. I'm out of bowls. We've taken hit. A hit. Oh. I'm actually quite happy with my current cannoneering skills. Okay. I am currently nosed into their broadside. They could be pounding me right now. But I've got nothing coming in. They might be repairing. Which is annoying because I can't get a fucking grapple line on them. Ah. Venice, I've made a mistake here. I've given him a free board. No! I almost had him. I almost had him. That might have been a mistake, chat. With the grapple gun in hand and not my own weapon. Ah. And I managed to get myself in my own trap. Right. I'm not sure why I can't put out my own fire. There we go. Actually, I might leave that hole there, as it's pretty convenient for handling these stupid fires. Yeah, in fairness, that little, like, forced boarding I did on them there was pretty dumb. Okay, they're actually getting good at cannoning now. I'm not sure how they managed to do damage there. If we can fix the major holes, that'd be good. And just look at the rest. Just for a quick little reset. Okay, we're actually getting pounded bad now. What I should have done, instead of forcefully causing them to board, ow. Instead of forcefully causing them to board like I did, what I should have done was set their ship on fire. What was that, Casper? Damn, they fired curses at me? I don't know if that's actually going to stop me from being able to access wood. I've taken... Oh, fuck. I'm taking so many hits, I'm struggling to stay afloat. Fucking get off the ship. Stop splashing back in. That missed completely. I'll give him something to keep him busy. Shit. And now they're returning fire, which means they've had a chance to suitably reset. We're going to lose that sail again like we did in the first one. Yeah. Oh, you're on my ship? Ah. What am I doing? Waiting. Fuck. Ah. Wait. I won? No. I cannot sink immediately after winning. That's not happening. I won because they were too busy camping my ship to try and sink me. They didn't bother going to fix their ship, so I managed to sink them. Oh. That was intense, chat. Chat, that was so intense and nerve-wracking. Alright, I've fixed the worst of the holes anyway, so I'm safe now. Oh my goodness. That guy was good as well. That guy was pretty freaking good. Oh. You can see the state my ship is in. Scorch mark, anchors bust, sails are down. Damn, even my helm is blown to pieces. Well, let's try and get this boat turned around so we can try and grapple some of their supplies out of the water. Do they have anything? I needed to check that barrel. Anything? No, there's nothing in there. Okay. There's wood, but that's fine. We won't worry about the rest for now. So far, we've had 3 fights and 2 wins. Which is funny, because I was pretty certain when I set about to start doing these PvPs that for the first, like, months, I would do nothing but lose. All the freaking time. Where's my nearest outpost? Directly south, Ancient Spire. Which is my least favorite outpost in the game because I have to climb a freaking hill to get to the pub. So who wants the pub to be at the top of the hill, man? Not sure I needed to know that fact, Wolfie. But yeah, that's pretty normal where I'm from. Lots of cats. Most of them are stray. And I actually don't know many people who have litter trays for their cats. We just let them out. Alright then. You would have a cat but you're allergic to them? I see. You're allergic to cats but you're not allergic to dogs? Or is it more you're allergic to fur and that's why you've got a short-haired dog? Because I know some people say they're allergic to cats or dogs, but they're not. They're allergic to the fur. So they can have things like hairless cats. Well, I wonder if that's why you've got a dog breed with such short hair. You've been around last season, nothing happened? I don't know them. I mean, my dad's the same. He's allergic to cats, but he's not allergic to dogs. But then again, he has also slept like with a cat on his chest. So I wonder if it's just gradual exposure has kind of made him, has cured him of his allergies. Yeah. And that's not to mention the cat that literally just decided to move in with us. I mean, to be honest, she's a menace, so. Honestly, with the exception of the baby, peace and bloody quiet. I love being home alone. I've got the weekend to myself, I think. I'm I might as well be home alone right now because it's like, yeah, yeah, come on, go away. It is 8:45, and most people are in bed now, so it's like I've kind of got the house to myself. Damn it! I have to literally bring my ship into port. True. I mean, humans suck. Right? No one wants to hang out with humans. Oh, do I want to grapple on me? I do. What? And people don't like the harpoon gun. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand people who hate on the harpoon gun. Except for opponents like that. AOT? What's AOT? Oh, Attack on Titan. I thought that was... They actually made a game for that? I thought it was just the anime. Ah. Ah. Oh, it's on the VR. I mean, I thought you were going to take a break from VR for today. You told Axel you'd be taking a break from VR today. You can't be lying to poor old Axel. So what are we playing tonight then, Wolfie? You playing Astroneer again? Yeah, I mean, we're using like big brain. And those organic generators. This morning I said you need to move into the side a bit because the generators, they're offset to the arms to like the left. They're too far to the right. You need to move into the left a bit to get proper coverage. I don't think it came through very clearly in the message I sent during the stream last night because it was early in the morning. Yeah, we can fit more generators in if you do it properly. But yeah. Also, did you know you can put those generators on those big flat um storage platform things you make with the two resin, which means you can have even more generators in that space. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Got to use that big brain. You can tell that I've got too many hours in Astroneer. How many do I have? 316.7 hours. We do love efficiency. Yeah, I think some of the messages I sent this morning might have been a bit gibberish. Oh, bear with me. Right, chat. Bear with me. I have been asked to kick the cat out. Bloody kitten going through the treats cupboard. And she has been yeeted. Jesus Christ, this phone is so slow. I'm trying to check a Discord message, but I can't because my phone's too bloody slow. Let's open Discord then. Uh-oh, a server merge. Alright, we'll drop them sails. Meow. Eepy doggo. I know, I don't understand why they're taking the Jurassic Park movies off off Netflix. I mean, it's evil. No! Why ads right as the battle begins? Did we take much damage? We did. We took a little bit of damage on the side there. To be fair, I didn't know there was a Black Ops 4, let alone a Black Ops 6. So... I will admit, I am a little bit sick of Call of Duty every year. Yeah, as I said, from that message you sent about Black Ops, I didn't know there was a Black Ops 4 until Black Ops 7 was announced. So, I mean, it goes to show how much I actually pay attention to COD. I don't. I've never, ever paid attention to Call of Duty. The only COD game I really played, and like really bothered to play, was the only COD game I ever really played was Ghosts. Ghost was surprisingly unpopular in my opinion. So I don't know why people didn't like it. I think it's because it didn't have any multiplayer at all, which obviously COD is all about that multiplayer. I never cared much for COD multiplayer. Jesus. Yeah, chubby but brutal. Alright, I expect to find my ship very much on fire by the time I return. Predictable. What the hell? What the hell? Why did none of my hits were registering? You know, sometimes I do wish Ware would work on their game. I don't think he's hacking. That's not. It's not really hacking. That's just hit reg. I'm just getting constantly hit regged. There is issue. Can you just die already? Thank you. Right. Now I've got some fires to put out. Thankfully, there's a hole in the front of my ship. And the guy was an idiot and didn't bother to set fire to my bloody mast. Which, mistake on his part, if you ask me. And shooting me in the aft section ain't gonna make a difference to me in terms of sinking speed, really. He ain't gonna be able to sink me quick enough if he just shoots me in the back. Granted, I can't shoot him back, so it's gonna be a war of attrition, but... Oh, and he's got me wedged. Okay, that's actually... Yeah, he might not have made a bad strat, actually. He might have done things correctly. I'm struggling to get the ship out. Except, I happen to be good at the game. She says, as she's losing an hourglass fight due to getting stuck in some rocks. Yes, come on. Come on. Squeeze! There she goes! Get around. No, 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 don't do that. Drop them sails. Get on the helm. Fuck yeah, she's free. I really want them sails. So, of everything, this guy's got some sick-ass sails. I don't even have my, like, incendiary bombs on me. Man. It is nice to get back in. She's coming in for another boarding. He shouldn't be too hard to see. He's about the size of a boat himself. So where is he? I found him. Nope, nope, nope. I made a mistake. Oh, God. Back to the damned with yeah. Okay, good to know. The guy's aim with a rifle is not perfect at all. So if we can keep him down. He's going again. That's another attempt at a board on his part. Where is he? That was a miss. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh man, he might actually set my ship to... This might be very bad. If I can't break the board. No! I'm off the ship again. No, fine. He has to choose between his ship or my ship. Oh no, that was a mistake. I've just got... Oh my god, this guy's getting hit like really bad. No! GG! I can't save it. That's it. She's lost. I tried to save the Spanny, but I might yet. No, damn it. Oh, if I could have saved it then, that would have been freaking awesome. Oh, so close there. I was so close there. I didn't realize, to be honest, I didn't actually realize how much damage my own ship had took from that. From that little ramming, that little incident where his ship collided with mine, I didn't realize how much damage mine took. Because his ship smashed against the side of mine, which tore holes along the flank of my ship, whereas the impact to his ship was only on the front. So we only had 1 or 2 holes, whereas I had 3 or 4 going along the flank. So my ship took on just so much water. And I just completely forgot to account for that. Oh well, he gets to have the fun of trying to save his ship as my ship sinks. But I want his sails though. His sails are cute. Right, we've got about an hour more of this. Drop them sails. We've ended up down at Galleon's Grove. I'm about to be engulfed with a swarm. It's funny, right? My mission is to go out and sink other people, right? And I have to start the mission by sinking. I have to start this mission by sinking. Matchmaking might take a while. Tell you what, if we win this one, we'll carry on the streak up until the 5 streak. If we don't win this one, then that'll be it. We'll go back to grinding. Because so far we're a 50-50 split. Okay. Fucking hell. A Reaper 5? Either this guy's carrying a ton of loot, or they've been murdering everybody. Going by everything I've been thinking, they're the killers. Okay, we each landed a initial double hit on one another. Let's assess my damage. With a single lower. Be an easy repair. Quest table. I realise I am completely out of fire bombs. Jesus. Oh, no! Their cannoning is nasty. Thankfully, they've made the mistake of giving me a chance to patch some of the wounds. This is good, everything else is good.
They've already put out them fires? They've got a horn. Again? Oh, we've cooked each other. This person likes to come in straight, I've noticed. Oh, it's a full frontal rabbit! Oh, not bad use of the cannons there, actually. I'm running out of food. Oh, no. Oh, no, and I'm taking on water. And that, chat, is why we don't eat cannonballs. They're not good for your face. They've gone for a boarding play. Thankfully, I was able to hear that grapple shot of theirs. It's a good play, though. They took the opportunity while I was dead to try and board my ship. Unfortunately, they didn't get here before I was back, so... Well, unfortunately, I can't capitalize on their current little trip to the ferry because I've had to repair my own ship in the process, and they're coming back. Alright, we do have some blunderbombs. Not sure what for, but we might try some. I was gonna go low. I was gonna go wide. Can I hit the aft section from here? I'm not sure. Let's try it. No point sitting on the cannon. It was a valid attempt. I'm not sure if I want to try and capitalize on that, but something tells me that they're running low on supplies. If they're going for so many boarding attempts, it means they're trying to be conservative with their supplies. Well, in many ways this is a trade-off. By boarding me, they save supplies, though they put more risk on themselves. By not boarding, I'm taking on more material cost, but for less risk on my own ship. Now, thankfully, I was able to put some pressure on them, which means I'm actually in a better position, but I'm actually not doing quite as well on supplies as I was bragging in. Unfortunately, I am running low on ammo. And that situation is not helped by the fact that my aim is awful. Unfortunately, they've now got a perfect angle to shoot me in the back. Which is a little bit of a pain. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to fix the hole in the front. Holes in the back actually mean less than the hole in the front. That's a hit on their masts. That explains a lot. They actually did try to steer me out of zone at some point, but I was able to slay them. That's better. Another one to the face? Damn. Oh. I do like them balls, yes. I do seem to be eating them a lot though. I've knocked myself off the ships! This is how baby ships are made. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Climb a ladder. That was some Captain Jack Sparrow level shit, that was. Ooh. Shit. I can only hope that I'm keeping enough pressure on them. Bucket, bucket, keep up the bucket. I wonder which one of us is actually worse off for supplies. Wait, I spotted some cannonballs in that one. I've got 30 more balls! That's legendary, that is. That's exactly what I need right now. Oh no! That's nice. Right. Oh yeah, got hit. I've just taken an absolute pounding. I can't book it fast enough. Oh no. GG. We lost that one. Fucking hell, Windows. Can't even open my fucking Discord server. What the fuck? Why can't people read? So it quite clearly says on my Discord server, no unsolicited DMs, no advertising.
Stand a bit closer, would you?
So this person joins the Discord, and the first thing they do is DM me asking me if I want to commission them for some art. Oh yes, I did. They just got banned. I just told them exactly why they're getting banned, and that they were getting banned. I tend to be a tad more civil when I deal with these people. Because the last thing I want is for them to try and use that against me and make it seem like I'm, big, mean, and toxic. Ads. Fucking ads. Fucking sneezes. Right. I'll be honest, I can't take any COD game seriously ever again. Ever since they added those bloody Nicki Minaj skins. Honestly, what's next? A Lady Gaga skin? Oh, are we back talking about the are we back talking about the bloody idiots who keep pinging us about, oh, you're not commissionable art, blah blah blah. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of get it. Like, they don't get the hint. You tell them to go away, and they don't. But you see, Discord has a very convenient button called the block button in your DMs. And it also has another convenient button on the servers called the ban button, which I like to use liberally for people like that. Why do you think my Discord is so dead? God, it's getting hot in here. There seems to be a lot of venom balls floating around today. Picked up a couple before the hourglass fight, and I've picked up some from this island now. Wolfie. You're not 20ing the charisma check. Knowing you, Wolfie, you would be that person in the Dungeons and Dragons party who would try to seduce the catfish. No. Joke's on you. I didn't ask how big the room was. I cast Fireball. Oh god, the bag of devouring. Very well. You leave me no choice. Which one will be a good one? I cast Mend Butt Crack. See, realistically, right? If you had the cantrip of mending, you could walk up to a boss and cast mending on their butt crack. You have to try and touch their ass, but you could. I don't know, if you meant that as a curse. If you meant that as a curse, Wolfie, that ain't quite worked. And I don't know which one of us is the biggest waifu, to be honest. You want me to wear a maid outfit? I'll tell you what, Wolfie, I'll wear a maid outfit tomorrow for you. Tomorrow's Friday, and
I think my mom and my sister are coming down to my nan's anyway, so got the house to myself tomorrow. I was thinking about it, but I don't have the money. Otherwise, I would have bought it, yeah. Well, actually, I was debating whether to buy you the onesie. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to buy you either the onesie or the mini skirt, or maybe the maid outfit. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised they've actually managed to hit me, to be honest. As you can see, their aim is not exactly perfect. Ah, okay, Royal Crest. Or Royal Crown, I can't remember which. Crown. Right, before I handle this fort, I'm going to quickly run to the bogs. I'll be back in a sec. Right then, that's me back.
Unstable connection. Really? Royal Crest. Ow. Don't stab me. So woof. shot him squarely in the face. There we go. And that's that forklift. You forgot to enable NSFW surprised gift? Well, on throne? I'll have to double check. Yeah, I was looking at your throne the other day thinking, oh, if I had the money, what gift would I buy you? And honestly, I was thinking of buying you the that onesie thing that matches those panties you showed. Perhaps maybe the miniskirt. Because realistically, that's all I could afford. I don't think I could afford the maid dress, even if I had the money. Oh, maybe I could. Promise, I've got my VPN on. It's showing it's showing me the prices in Norwegian Corona. I can't actually see what it's saying. There we are. Yeah. I'm actually surprised how much the bean gloves cost. £45 for a pair of beans, for a pair of like paw gloves. That's quite a lot of money, considering the maid dress is only 29. I think I've got that maid dress actually. Yeah, everything else on there is just your PC stuff. Have you updated your throne recently? Have you got any more PC parts yet? Well, you haven't got any other PC bits? Update the turret at least. No, I just don't know what you have and what you haven't got. You only got the hard drive. Oh, I know you got the hard drive because it shows that someone brought that for you. Oh, and thermal paste. Very important bit. Got that thermal paste. Yeah, Wolfie, you've got a 5 streak actually on the stream, I've just noticed. Oh, you got video capture cards so that you can hook your PC up to like your Xbox and stuff? That's cool. I'll be honest, I don't think I would ever actually bother streaming a Xbox game myself. I just really don't think they're worth the time and effort to go through to do that. Because aside from the fact that I'd have to get my Xbox One back and I'd have to try and revive this old 360 I've got and possibly repair my original Xbox. Overall, I don't even know what game I would play on the Xboxes, to be honest, if I've got a PC. All your Xbox exclusives these days are on PC anyway. Oh, you were supposed to use it for the laptop. I do actually have two USB to HDMI screen video things, video recorder things. But I never really used it ever because by the time I actually was properly started off streaming, I was or even making YouTube videos, I had a PC by that point, and I prefer PC to Xbox because I don't have to pay to play multiplayer. And all of your, Xbox exclusives are on PC. There aren't too many PlayStation exclusives anyway, but those that are mostly on PC. Those that aren't on PC are just not worth playing anyway. So need to actually go through my phone at some point and refresh my mind of what's actually on there. I remember I put like some sweets and chocolate and stuff on there. Have I got? A mouse cloth, sweets, and other stuff. Sounds about right. Oh, I've got some like I've got like a hoodie thing. I've got some like, tops and stuff. Some bracelets. I'll tell you what I am hoping someone buys me actually. I'm hoping someone buys me the that faux fur bodysuit thing because that is gonna be so nice as winter's coming. Oh. Give me a stretch. Oh. Oh. That's a good stretch. Yes, Sashi in the kitchen. So I've got like a Galaxy Chocolate gift hamper set. I've got another mouse. The mouse that's actually on there is the exact same mouse as what I've got, but there's a lot of like silicon on these mouses, which tends to like break away and begin to crumble away, which mine has unfortunately. So I wouldn't say no to someone buying me one. I tend to set everything to crowdfunding to like not force people to come in and have to like so so people don't have to just come in and like buy an entire thing for me. They could just throw like a fiver towards something. Or even just throw me a fiver which I can then put towards whatever
is on there. You know what I mean? You try to make it all crowdfunding, but some teams don't want you. I'm confused, Wolfie. Oh, some items don't want you to make it crowdfunded? I don't know. I've not had any issues like that. Everything I've got is set to crowdfunded. I would wonder if it's like price wise, but I mean, some of my stuff is like cheaper than yours, and I'm still able to set them to crowdfund. And the ads over yet, Wolfie? There we go. My instincts. I'm able to directly predict. I can smell the curse of the ads. Oh dear. Right. That's this fort complete. Where are we going now? Let's do a flyby Scurvy Isle before burning to the worst. You found yourself some raccoon emotes there, Wolfie. The raccoon wolf hybrid.
Never. I'm supposed to stream for about. I aim to stream for about 8 hours. Mr. Meg, you are not that scary. Gotta try and get these skeletons away from my ship. One of them's carrying a massive bomb. Oh, I burnt all the chicken on the island. need to head west anyway. We'll raise the sails. Where's the mermaid? I can't actually find the merfolk. There they are. Oh no! Damn, they actually landed more hits than I expected them to. It's not actually letting me withdraw my wood from the inventory. Why? Game? What the fuck, Ref? Fix your game? Oh, fuck it. Voyages. No, Voyages.